Hi, wonderful people. I hope you are all doing well. This is Nyab Scary. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, as from the title, I'm going to talk about toxic parents. So, I was going through my normal scrolling on Facebook and I came across this video that was done by one of the content creators. A lady who was talking about her toxic mother, a mother who wished her death, and she felt so rejected and neglected. On the other side, the father was so supportive. So when she was narrating about the experiences that she has gone through with her mother, I saw a comment section that people were commenting, telling her that she must have been the problem. Her mother could have not just treated her badly like that, and so on and so on. So most of the people, let me just say, like 90% of the comments were against the girl. Like she was the problem, and that's why the mother was treating her the way she was treating her. And I just wanted to talk about the experiences I have had from some close friends. I'm not going to mention names, but I come from a family whereby we are raised with love. Both parents love us so much, and when we interact with them, when I'm in the presence of my friends and they see the way I interact with my family members, especially my parents, that's my mom and dad, and most of them will be like, oh, I wish I had loving parents like yours. Si unipe babako akwe babangu, si unipe mamako akwe mamangu. And I can read their bitterness and their sadness because they were not brought up with love. And it's true, there are parents who are who can be very, very toxic. Not only mothers from just the video that I watched, even there are fathers who are very, very toxic to their kids. So I just want to let you know that there are people who are not raised by love, with love, from the word go, and they are feeling neglected. They don't know what love looks like, and that's why in today's world, you find that there are a lot of people who don't know how to love right, and most of them because they are bitter, because as a result of what they went through during their childhood, they keep bleeding on the people they meet along the way. That's how sad the situation can be. When you are not loved right, most of the kids who are raised in homes that were not uh, that were not loved, they tend to bleed on others. They don't know, because they don't know how to show love. They were brought up in military homes. Like it wasn't that good. So if you were raised in a family whereby you were loved, both all of the kids were loved right and equally, just thank God, and don't talk bad about someone who's complaining about their parent, because there are parents who can be very, very toxic just for no reason. They just hate one child, or they just hate their children. they they abuse them left, right, and center. Even in the towns where we stay, you can stay with a neighbor who seems like she or he doesn't like the kids. Even the disciplining is just very, very, it's too much. Like you just feel like, oh, no, 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 this is not the right way to do things. So as parents who are now raising kids now, we need to give them love, to change this narrative of toxicity being passed from one child or one generation to another. It's time for us to end it. So it's good to not to raise your kids the way you were raised by your parents. Show them love and appreciate them. assure them that you love them and you care about them. Because when you keep assuring your kids that you are there for them, you care for them, even if they get that kind of love somewhere outside, they will not feel like at least now we have what we missed. If you love them right from the word go, they will not go to seek for sympathy, love from strangers. If you love them right, they will just feel like, oh, I'm loved at home. So there's nothing new I'm being shown outside here, and things will be all right. So let's keep in mind that there are toxic parents. When we see people narrating and lamenting about those toxic parents, let's encourage them, pray for them, so that they can get out of that trauma, and we pray that they will not pass it to their kids or the other generations. So, and for those who are raised with love, let's love our friends. Those who feel like they were not loved right, let's keep encouraging them and not discouraging them, like telling them that you are the problem. I know that there are kids, of course, who disturb parents so much, and I'm not disputing the fact that kuna wale who are hard-headed, like they are literally emissary to their parents. So I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about those parents who are naturally toxic. So let's change this narrative. Let's change this thing and pass love to our kids and the incoming generation. So may God bless us as we prepare to speak love to one another, because we never know what people are going through, and comment positive words to people's posts, and speak love to one another. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, share it to your friends, subscribe to my channel so that you'll be notified when I post another video. Thank you.